Hello guys, welcome back to another video. As clear by the title, this video is going to be Amino picks what I draw. So basically, I made a poll on Amino, which if you guys do not know, Amino is a place where you can find so many communities and you can post stuff like your art there or whatever you're into. If it's Disney, there's a community for that. If it's Peppa Pig, there's a community for that too. But so I made this poll on Amino, and the first topic was who should I draw, and I did a bunch of beloved Disney characters, and everyone, as I actually kind of expected, picked Stitch. So I already have a sketch here right now. It doesn't look very good right now, but hopefully when I paint it, it looks good. And I did 2 other polls, so I will show you guys what they are later in this video, so let's just get started. So basically, if you guys are wondering where I got this idea from, I actually don't really know. So I probably do, but so anyways, one day I was just like really bored. I did not know what to paint. So then I just made this poll on Amino saying, hey, what should I paint? And then they were voting. Stitch was first during the whole entire time because that poll lasted for 6 days. Stitch was first the whole time. And then I was thinking to myself, well, what am I gonna do with the backgrounds? Like, they just told me to draw, to paint Stitch. Like, they didn't tell me anything else. And so then that's how the idea of Amino choosing or deciding what I paint came to mind. I did not think I was going to film it, but here we are. I'm making it right now. I guess this could just be a time that I talk about some stuff while the painting process is going on in the background. So you guys will see me cut the camera a lot and the camera angles will change, and that's because I got a new camera setup again. I'm always changing it. I do not know why, but I'm just always changing it because I don't have a proper camera setup thing. So we're just gonna deal with this, and I hope this is okay. So I just am adjusting the camera a lot, and I'm doing a lot of the painting off camera because this actually took quite a long time, so that's why. So I've been kind of not really the best lately. I've always been really hard on myself, and I feel like it's gone to its worst because there has been some more stress at school because especially in social studies, like they're loading us with a lot. Like we've literally been having a lot, and it's tough. And especially in this one class, there was this teacher that just had a really bad attitude with me. I don't know what I was doing. I do understand I can be a little bit annoying sometimes, but you know, she just, because I'm new to that school too, because I just moved, so I'm new to that school, and I just felt like she didn't really help me finding out where all the rooms were and everything. So yeah, that was just kind of annoying. I am making friends just fine. It's just sometimes I do feel a little bit ignored, and I just don't exactly know if I fit in. So I've been really hard on myself, saying, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting so weird? And I just felt like that in my hometown, I fit in more, I guess, because I've lived there for 10 years, and I don't even remember living where I was born. So that was basically all I knew. Kentucky was basically all I knew, and I don't think we're really gonna move back. And I don't know why, but I don't want to move back, but I can't say I'm happy here. Maybe I wasn't happy in either one of those places. I think that was it. I think I was just not happy in Kentucky, and I'm not really that happy here. But I do think that if I adjust a little bit more, then maybe I'll get used to it, because I haven't even been here for a year yet, and you know, it's nearly Christmas. I should probably just not worry about it too much, and to, you know, just like try, I guess. And it's been really tough, and I do feel like that you guys could tell me if you've been seeing a change in me too, but I just feel like I've been like a less nice person, I guess. I've been getting kind of upset more easily, and you know, I just feel like I am not really that nice anymore, which that's kind of taken away my personality, because I've always been known to be really nice and to be really creative, which I still am creative, and to also be a good friend. And now I feel like that 2 of those traits are being taken away, and maybe even my creativity has been taken away too, because I've been really hard on my art too. I've just been feeling like I haven't been as good as I could have, I guess. So I'm really struggling with that. If you guys have any advice in the comments, then you can tell me that. But more about this painting. Let's just forget about my struggles. I mean, it's hard, but honestly, making videos is just my comfort, I guess, and making art. So, and that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So it's helping me forget about stressful times. And I really am pushing myself to be a better artist, especially painting, because I'm going to be in this painting club soon, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to be starting in January. I don't know when I'm going to upload this video, but I'm going to be starting in January, and it's going to be every Tuesday, I believe. So I'm really excited for that. I think every time I see people doing or like painting characters or like painting really detailed things, they don't really use big brushes, and that's what I'm trying to cut back on, especially when I'm drawing characters, because I use really big brushes and like there's not much detail and like everything just looks so smudged. So I try to kind of step back and not worry about heavy shading or anything, because that's another thing I do a lot. I do really heavy shading, which it ends up not really looking too good. So I tried to take a little step back, and I do think it turned out pretty good. So yeah. Okay, so it is done. I know the eye looks really bad on camera. I don't know why, but I promise it's better in real life. I don't know why it's so bad on camera, but I'm even gonna fix it a little bit. So the head is not really the best, but again, I'm gonna work on it later. We're gonna go on to the next poll, which was what time of day should this be in? And the majority picked evening. So basically I'm just gonna do like an evening scenery. I'm gonna do red transitioning all the way to yellow, and then I'll do like a white outline around Stitch, and then we're gonna go on to the last poll, which is actually a little bit of a wild card. That's why that is there. To be honest, I kind of wanted them to pick nighttime because it kind of goes with Stitch's color, but you know, it's fine. This turned out pretty good too. You know, it's kind of just like blue against the evening sky. I didn't show much of this because it wasn't that exciting. So yeah, and like I couldn't really use orange because my orange is dried out, so I just had to make do with what I got with red and yellow, and it turned out pretty good. So yeah. Again, the eye just looks so weird on camera. I do not know why. And now it is the wild card, which is a 3D element. And I did leaves or flowers in flowers 1. Now I'm gonna do kind of the same technique I did on Valentine's Day, Mother's Day. I made my mother this painting that said Happy Mother's Day, and there were 3D flowers, so I'm going to kind of do the same thing with this. Okay, now this part is probably one where you can express creativity, but it's also really time consuming. So just like cut out a bunch of different colors or the same color, and then cut out some brown for the middle of the flower. And the reason why this is creative is because you can either make all the flower petals the same color, or you can just mix them up, which I think I'm gonna mix them up. Now, these petals aren't exactly perfect, as you guys can see, but I feel like flower petals are never really perfect anyways, and I'm curious to see how this is gonna turn out, so yeah. Now, the flower making part was easy, as you can see. It's not that hard, but I did use my glue gun, which, if you guys are under 10, I guess, do not be like me, because I heard warnings about glue guns and I was just like, yeah, right, it can't be that bad. So I got a glue gun for Christmas when I was 11, and then I got burned a couple of times, but I'm used to it now. But do not be like me. If there's a glue gun near you and you're under 10, do not use it. I did the same with sewing. Like, there was a sewing kit and I heard dangers about sewing, like you can get poked by a needle, but I didn't listen. But you know, it turned out for the best, because now I made a plushie, so you know, I guess it turned out for the best. But you know, just be careful. And I just use that glue gun because it's least likely to break. But if you guys want to use just a glue stick or Elmer's glue, that will work fine too. So here they all are, all 5 of them, but I feel like since I've got some extra petals left and I have more fabric, or felt, it's felt, not fabric, I would just maybe add some more petals and to make them bigger and to actually make these stick onto the flower. So yeah, I'll just get started on that. After that was done, I just decided to stick them onto the canvas, and even though the flowers look a little bit like colorful pom-poms, I do feel like that they added a little bit more to the painting, because what was he staring at? He was like staring at nothing, so now he's staring at the beautiful pom-pom flowers. Okay, so anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of the process, and I hope you guys like the painting too. Again, it doesn't look as good on camera as it does in real life, but I still hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.